All right, NTI day number 13, still talking about science. It's kind of continuing with the rock conversations we've been having about the rock cycle. This is going to be specifically about the Grand Canyon. There's a video for you to watch with fun facts. There's the article that I'm going to read from. That article has questions after it. You don't have to try to answer those on paper. We've turned them into a Google form. So again, watch the video, read the article, take the quiz. The quiz is how we know that you're doing work. Just watching the video doesn't tell us you've turned in an assignment. You've got to actually open the quiz and answer the questions. So I'm going to read the Grand Canyon article. It's on my phone. It looks like that. And there are some words in here that I'm going to stumble across or maybe just skip. There are some Native American tribe words that I'm unfamiliar with, that I am not sure of the pronunciation on. I'm going to be honest. The Grand Canyon. Imagine that a huge formation of rock, land, and soil exists in the middle of the desert. Throughout the course of millions of years, a major river and its tributaries carve a path through this rocky region. It might sound crazy, but this actually happens to our Earth. The changes to the Earth are very subtle, and you might not know it's happening, but the rivers are slowly carving out canyons every day. One of these canyons, located in the U.S. state of Arizona, is called the Grand Canyon. Over the past 5 to 6 million years, the Colorado River, along with several of its tributaries, have carved out rocks to form this gigantic valley. This occurs through a process called erosion. As the water creates friction along the rocky land, it eventually wears away at the rock. Small bits of rock break off of the land. We can't see major changes happening in our life, but over time, these rivers can carve out over a mile of land. The Colorado River did just that. The Grand Canyon is over 1 mile deep. The Colorado River has carved out 227 miles of land to create its current path. When a river cuts through land like this path is called a channel. Anything above the channel, think of the dry land above the water, is the canyon. A section of the Grand Canyon used to be a high plateau, but the river carved it down to a canyon. The Colorado River and the several tributaries that run off of it are still slowly deepening and widening the canyon. Here's where we get into these weird Native American words that Mrs. Arnold's not familiar with. Native American tribes have inhabited the Grand Canyon area for many years. The Puebloan tribe is the most ancient tribe to live on the land. And then it lists 4 tribes that have also lived around the Grand Canyon. But the most well-known tribe to inhabit the area is the Navajo tribe. They lived here in peace until 1540, when the Spanish started to explore this area of what is now the United States. Today, many tourists visit the Grand Canyon to enjoy the landscapes, views, and outdoor activities that awaits them. The south rim of the canyon is open year-round. This park has an observatory, and people can also hike, run, and raft in this area. People looking for thrills can take a helicopter ride and a skydive near the south rim. Tourists can also visit the Kaibab National Forest on the north rim of the canyon. The Grand Canyon is an example of an amazing landform. Canyons are massive and beautiful, and the layers of rock that you can see are incredible. It is no surprise that the Grand Canyon really is grand. All right, go over and take the quiz and get that turned in so we'll know you participated today.